best ever. I'm the most brutal, the most vicious, and most ruthless champion.
And let me tell you, that was just a quick...
To fight, I could bang too. I don't care, man. I'll take one.
Number 6 is it, and usually means some undisputed champion in 2 divisions.
Our leader got up. You got up.
Line them up, name them. I'm ready for what?
Embarrassingly. So for me...
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Division Kings Boxing. Like always, and first things first, thank you guys, everybody, so much who's subscribed, who's been watching, and everyone who's just been supporting the channel since day one. If you're new, you're a boxing fan, you're coming across my channel or my videos for the first time, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And for today's video, we're going to be talking about the aftermath of Ryan Garcia and Oscar Duarte, their fight. And as you guys all probably maybe have seen my prediction video, I was pretty much wrong about there being a knockdown or there being a knockout. I personally thought it was going to go all 12 rounds. That's how it was looking. It was looking a little bit shaky in the 7th and 8th round for Ryan Garcia. It seems like Oscar was on his way to catching up, but I was pulling for Ryan Garcia just to win overall in general. And like I said, I said in my prediction video that Ryan was going to come in. He was going to be patient. He was going to show skill. He was going to be patient. He wasn't going to rush for the knockout. And I feel like that's kind of exactly what he did. Him and Derrick James came with a game plan. They executed that game plan. They stay focused, they stay calm, and they just kept with the game plan that they had going into this fight. And I'm not too sure what Ryan was trying to do with this whole shoulder roll. As you guys all know, you guys probably seen them talking in the corner, and you guys seen him doing it in the fight. I'm not too sure what exactly that was, and it was going in favor for Ryan Garcia too, as you guys probably seen in the fight that Oscar got a couple warnings and a hard warning for low blows and things like that. But at that point, if Ryan's basically doing a whole 360 and you're just trying to score and you're trying to get punches off, what can you do? You know what I mean? But at the same time, I wasn't too sure exactly what Ryan was doing. I wasn't too sure if he was trying to do that shoulder roll or if he was just trying to protect something maybe right there where he was rolling. I was thinking maybe he's hurt, maybe something's wrong, maybe this is like he's going into a panic mode. That's what I was thinking, but at the same time, also going into that 7th round, he was just moving around the ring without getting combinations off, without throwing punches off. So it kind of made me seem like he might have been a little bit hurt or something was wrong with his body, or just panicking overall in general. But it was throwing Oscar off his game. As you guys all know, Oscar was going in, trying to get punches off, trying to throw combinations off, and Ryan would move out of the way, and Oscar would just go forward and just miss completely. But at the same time, Ryan, with his game plan, with his skills going into the fight, I thought Ryan Garcia looked good, especially coming back with a new trainer, coming back off the Gervonta Tank Davis loss, and everything that he was going through. I feel like his combinations were spot on, obviously up until the mid rounds, the 6th, 7th, and the 8th round. Maybe I felt like he was going into a little bit of a panic. Like I said, maybe he was hurt just the way he was just rolling his body, trying to do a full 360. But I feel like Ryan came back. He looked sharp. He looked good. Maybe not his best or the best you guys seen Ryan Garcia, but I thought overall he looked good. He kept his, like I said, him and Derrick James, they kept the game plan. They kept calm, and they focused exactly on what they needed to do, and that was to get the win. But Ryan's stoppage in the 8th round, big shout out to him. Big shout out to him and Derrick James. They did exactly what they need to do, their first fight together. And as you guys all know, that you guys probably seen in the ring and during the press conference he had after the fight, calling out Romero. And I think this is the perfect fight for this to happen. You guys probably seen their sparring video and things like that they put out. But Rolly's, I feel like a more weighted person than Oscar, more, and just a big trash talker too. You guys know Rolly, and he's definitely more of a pressure fighter. I think even possibly a bigger hitter than Rolly. As you guys all know, Rolly's was doing, I believe, mixed martial arts or karate or something like that, and just went into boxing. I know he started pretty late with boxing, but I think Rolly's an alright fighter, a decent fighter. I think if they were to match each other up, I think Ryan would get the better of him. But you just have to just watch out for Rolly, man. Rolly's willing to go in there and do anything, push you around, bully you, and just do whatever he can to get the win. I wouldn't say an awkward fighter, but I guess you can say an awkward fighter. But I'm going to talk about Rolly and Ryan Garcia in another video if they do decide to match up, or if this fight should happen, if it shouldn't happen, what I personally think. I would personally like to see the fight happen between them. Like you said, you guys probably seen the sparring footage and just the bad blood between them, and Rolly is a bout holder. And you guys probably seen Ryan Garcia's expression and how he felt about Rolly Romero being a title holder, the WBA title holder. So we're going to have to wait and see about that. Like I said, Ryan's first fight back and his first fight back with coming off a loss, and his first fight with Derrick James. But shout out to Derrick James and Ryan Garcia. They did exactly what they need to do. Patience, game plan, and they stuck exactly to that game plan and got a win and got a TKO in the 8th round. But I also want to talk about that count. I know some people are feeling some type of way about the count, but the ref was right in Oscar's face, letting him know like 8, 9, and you want to get up basically when he's almost at 10. The fight's over. Take the loss. Shout out to Ryan. I feel like there was nothing wrong with that count. I thought the count was spot on. You know what I mean? If you couldn't get up, if Ryan's was too much for you, then so be it. You went in the ring, you fought, you did what you need to do. It seemed like it was a great crowd, a great atmosphere out there in Houston, and it was a great event overall. Like I said, I'm going to cover Ryan Garcia and I'm going to cover Rolly Romero probably here in my next couple videos. So look out for that one too as well. Let me know if you guys want to see that matchup. Let me know if you guys think Ryan is back on track. Let me know how he did, if he looks better. Let me know what you guys also think about his defense too. If he picked it up, if he's doing the same thing. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.